making this video. Also, disclaimer, I am not a professional. I do my own hair, and all of these methods have worked for me so far, so do it at your own risk. Just saying.
Hey guys, so today I decided to make the hair dye video that everyone has asked me about because hair. I'm gonna talk about the bleaching of my hair, the actual hair dye process. So first of all, what bleach I use? I use the Schwarzkopf Live, I think it's called. It's a lightening cream. I think it's called 00B Max Blonde, and that's a bleach I use, and it's the best bleach ever because it doesn't leave your hair ginger. It goes like really pale blonde, and it works wonders. And yeah, that's the bleach that I use. How often I bleach my hair? I don't really bleach my hair that often. I've bleached my hair I think 3 times, but I wait for my roots to grow out till they're like really visible and like really bad, and then I do my roots because I'm a lazy bitch. Oh, whenever I'm trying to change my hair color, I don't bleach my hair. I wait for the hair color to like fade out completely, and then I put on a new color. How long do you leave your bleach in for? It depends. When I put on my bleach, I leave it in for about half an hour to an hour. I mean, if I'm doing my roots, then I'm just leaving it for like 40 minutes because those develop really quickly. And if I'm doing my whole head, I'd leave it on for about an hour. Just don't leave it in for too long because you're gonna ruin the fuck out of your hair, and you don't want it to fall out. And if you're bleaching your hair for the first time ever, don't do it yourself. Don't. Get it professionally done. So let's talk about hair dye, the most exciting part of this whole video. So I'm gonna talk about the brands of hair dye that I use, and the brands that I use are Crazy Color and Live XXL Ultra Brights, I think they're called. So far I have used the Ultra Brights, the blue one, the pink one, and the red one, and they are amazing. I would recommend them 150%. Stay on for a really long time, and they're like super bright. They're pretty good dyes, and I would definitely recommend them. And then I use Crazy Colors, and Crazy Colors are amazing. There's so many like reviews, mixed reviews on them, but personally for me, Crazy Colors have worked, except that one time where I dyed my hair like a lavendery purple. It turned my hair like silvery gray, but it's like the only time that Crazy Color hasn't worked out for me. And right now I dyed my to get this bluey greeny purpley color. I used Crazy Colors Hot Purple, and this is just what it faded to. Both of the dyes, like both brands, they fade really nicely. Live XXL one, it fades to your back to the previous color. So if your hair, let's say you dye it bright pink or something, it will fade back to the blonde that you had. So it's pretty cool. And Crazy Colors, it fades to like a really nice color, like a lighter color or whatever, or it just fades back to a natural color. And how often I re-dye my hair? I re-dye my hair not so often. I change my hair color often, but let's say this is all faded purple, and I actually kind of like the bluey green color, so I'm just gonna wait for this to fade so much. I'll probably just dye blue. So I don't really re-dye my hair often. I just change my hair color. Now I'm gonna tell you how to make your hair dye last longer. Dilute it. So what I do with my semi-permanent hair dyes, don't use this on permanent hair dyes. I get my semi-permanent hair dye and I mix it in a bowl with white conditioner, and make sure it's white conditioner. So what I do is I take a container or a bowl, and make sure it's like plastic or something, because I heard the metal bowls don't work or something. But anyway, and I put in lots and lots of white conditioner, and only like tiny bit of hair dye, because it just dilutes your hair dye. And you should do this if you want pastel colors, and it makes your hair dye last so much longer because you have like a whole tub and you'll use like this much. So when you have your hair dyed, to make your hair dye last longer on your hair is Wash your hair in cold, freezing water. And I know it sounds terrible, and it is terrible, but gotta do what you gotta do. Don't use hot water on colored hair because it's gonna make your color run faster and it's just gonna strip off the dye. Use color protecting shampoos. The ones that I use are from this brand I can't pronounce, but I'm gonna put a picture up here. Yeah, wash your hair in freezing cold water and use color protecting shampoos because it'll make it last longer. And don't use Head and Shoulders. Head and Shoulders strips off the dye so much, and yeah, anti-dandruff shampoos, they just strip off all the hair colors, so don't use Head and Shoulders if you have dyed hair. So that was all, and I will see you guys later. Bye! I want to give a shout out to Kiva and Leah because they're really cute, and they got us like Whisper bars, and they wrote this on it. I don't think you can tell.
I can focus it.
It says, "You don't yell, you whisper," which is an amazing reference. It's a reference to the video me and Harry made.
The Whisper Challenge one.
Yeah, and I love it because the second I saw the Whisper bars and the cute note that they wrote me, I was like, is this a video reference? And then I turned it over and I was like, it is a video reference. It was just so cute. So thank you guys. That's adorable.
Thanks.
So yeah. There we go. There we go.
Sorted.
People are gonna think of weird things.
Yeah,
Wait.
they do.